And we're live. That's it. I think that's gonna go to heck. Hey guys. Alright, hold on. We are live. Let's see.
And you're on me?
Chatting.
No. But it says he's on me.
Not on camera.
I'm on your hotspot, yeah.
Yeah, you're on me.
Sorry.
Cool. I see Stream Elements. I see Discord saying live. We're good. Excellent.
All good in the hood?
Yeah. Let's head to I think we're gonna start with Martin. Yeah, it's live. Let's go. Cool. I wonder if anybody even shows up for this.
We're going on an adventure.
Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Am I tagged? Am I enough?
Probably a little bit less
I don't know.
Cool.
Yo, man.
Cool.
How you doing? How's the stream?
Just
We got
giving you my internet.
we got Luke. We got Goldie. We got D. We're gonna go check out some indie devs and do interviews. So that'll be fun. First live stream, guys. First live stream. How you doing, Shadow? Hello, Smooth. How's the sound, guys? Are you hearing it okay? We hearing it all right?
Yo, 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 yo. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Yo, Benny. How you doing? All right. Interview time. We got Goldie ready with the camera, so we're going to be making some VODs as well.
My eyes are on PSO.
All right.
Pat?
Yeah. Let's find an exhausted Martin. It's audible. Okay, it's good. That's good. That's what I wanted to hear, guys. Hi. Hey, how you doing? We're on the live stream. I thought we did the interview. Is it down?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Up in front of the booth.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Do you want to come around? Right.
Thank you, Brian, for the resub. Really. Oh. Great. Would you like to drive the live stream while I do the interview? Luke?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
How close do I need to be?
I mean, you guys can interact if you want. I'm just going to be asking questions.
How close do I have to be to your mouth?
You don't. You can even just show up to chat if you feel like it, but we'll be doing the interview.
Oh, but if you're doing the interview, chat should see it.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Do you want to come around this way, Gold? We'll get the banner in the back.
And we're live at PAX.
Cool.
We're live at PAX.
Yes. Okay. We've got the mic here, so is the audio coming through okay? The little bar up the top door? Okay, cool. So we're with Martin from Abandoned Sheep.
Hi everyone.
The creator of Schrodinger's Cat Burglar.
Yep.
Hi, Benny Tech. Sorry that it's cutting out a little bit. Bear with us. We do.
By the way, if you want to just like hold like this, dude, you can. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
It's nice holding a nice rod.
Like a weapon.
Like a weapon.
Look at
So I think I could beat a whale to death.
So I meant to save the whales. No, today.
A killer whale from the other whales. Yeah. There's always a bad whale in the bunch. Yeah.
So this is Dee. I think you met her yesterday.
Yes, nice to meet
Hi, lovely to see you again.
This is Luke. Luke's like a mod for a lot of really big channels and content creators.
Excellent, yeah.
And Goldie's my mod. So yeah.
Say thank you to BW Brian John for resubbing.
Thank you, Brian, for the resub. Well, sorry guys. So just a heads up, we're not going to be saying a lot of like thank yous to subs and stuff during interviews. Heads up, only because we're doing the VODs, but we'll try and get it in between, okay?
But I'll tell him to do it later. Don't
Mark's
worry.
from Abandoned Sheep. He's making Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Tell us a bit about your game, dude.
Absolutely. So it's a game, it's a puzzle adventure where you play a cat who can be in two places at once. It's based on the uncertainty principle of quantum mechanics. It's not that hard to get a handle. Basically, you can stick a cat in two, and they both exist at the same time, and you can use things at the same time, like simultaneous button presses or pressing hands. And later in the game, we introduce the idea of observation. So when a camera spots one of these two cats, it becomes the real cat, the other cat becomes theoretical, and it becomes like a quantum ghost. It can go through doors, it can jump into computers, it can do all kind of crazy stuff. And it's a big puzzle adventure where you rock through a huge facility ultimately saving a day, and you get to like try on different hats and lick your bum and do all sorts of cat things.
Do cat things, absolutely, yeah, cool. Actually, so me and Martin, this isn't the first time we've seen this game together. Actuator has had to, like, we've got a chance to peek behind the curtains and see how this game was made. One of the questions I'm going to be asking all of the developers around here is, what's the most challenging thing that you process of making your game?
Yeah, that's a tricky thing. Like, I think there's a lot of like visual stuff in the game that needs to be like made to, like the way that the cat stands. Like when you split the cat 50% one cat, 50% the other cat.
The mic is for
All the
this.
kind of like balancing of the shaders and stuff like this to get technical, or like making that work for one cat that can be two cats in different states is like pretty tricky.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you did a lot of this with shader graph?
Yes, yeah, a lot of shader graphs, some actual shader scripts.
Actual GLSL, you got in the
Oh,
weeds.
I did very badly.
Okay.
But yeah,
Are you doing? Is it like what kind of like frag shaders, vert shaders? Are you?
yeah, like so. For example, so the first shader works by like changing a little bit how the fur goes out. But when you don't have
With a cat, the fur is a really central part of the character, and it has to look perfect. But fur and hair is notoriously hard.
it is. It's like we're using like a layer approach, so it's like the cat gets drawn 13 times to help itself with different layers of transparency.
It's a lot of draw calls.
But yeah, so when you're running at like 16, it's too much. So we have to do a fat version. But that can still be made fat in like fur, which is about maintaining that is tricky.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge challenge. It's a huge challenge. So, if that's the most interesting technical problem, what's been the hardest thing for you about developing games in general?
Yeah.
About the game across the entire development process?
The trickiest thing, especially when you make it a puzzle game, is
Yeah.
knowing if a puzzle's too hard or too easy.
Yeah.
And often the answer is it's too hard. So you need to make it easy.
So the balancing has been the biggest challenge. And I want to make sure that I make the scope of that question really large, because Martin also runs the business himself. He's the person who, he's the director of his company. He engages contractors. We've got some funding from Screen Queensland to help make that happen, and Screen Australia. So those funding applications are really, really difficult to get through. And so the scope of the question I want to leave it really broad. So not just about like how difficult it is to make a game, how difficult it is to make a game.
Yeah, I think what I would say is like all the business side things are extremely difficult, but they're also comfortable. And so it's like I focus on the difficulty that the fun which is the game side. But yeah, the running a business, they just want to know about it.
Spending it responsibly, it's all a real challenge.
That's true. Making the puzzles, that's a bit being really good.
Absolutely. The question actually for all of the developers here is, when I saw the Queen Festival, what progress have you made since then? Because in your case, it's kind of in such a short amount of time. So how's the game coming since then?
Yeah, I mean, like in terms of things that people can see, the big change was that we've introduced pack randomization. So you can change the packs. All this sort of stuff.
Store with the currency system.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we've added that. I thought this is just like soft currency, only no microtransactions.
Just saying.
But
No, I should be clear. How can
Oh,
people
yeah.
get your game and like where?
the way to do it is to go to Steam. We're going to be launching on Steam next year. We don't know exactly when. Early next year. And if you go there now and you wishlist the game and play the demo, you'll be told when the game is ready to buy. You'll be buying it. And yeah, then after that we'll be coming to consoles, but we're going to focus on Steam release first.
Yeah. Which consoles your biggest target?
I mean, that's a tough question, right? I think
Lewis is floating around from PlayStation. You gotta like rope that guy in.
I've chatted to him
Okay,
already.
good,
Don't worry.
good.
We've had some backs and forths, so no announcements, of course. But yeah,
No announcements,
I mean,
of course.
ideally, we'd be on every console, but yeah,
That's exciting. That's cool. Yeah. Well, cool. We've got a dev kit in the office. You do need a hand,
Yes, you've been extremely helpful.
yeah, absolutely. Mark, thank you so much for your time. The game is looking fantastic. I hope everybody tunes in to play it. I'm going to play it on stream. Rage was interested because there's a co-op component.
There is a
right?
co-op component.
Yeah.
Two-player cats.
Yeah.
I would love.
I feel like this will be a very streamable game, and we'll probably be playing it together.
Say there is a meow button, so you can make the cat meow whenever you want.
When would we be able to play it?
It's right now.
Oh,
The game will be out next year, but we don't know when.
Yeah, right.
Making it.
let's book it in for next week.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, thank you, Martin. Any last notes for the audience?
Stay furry.
Wish list the game now. The demo's out. Give it a play.
Yeah.
Stay furry.
Yeah, stay furry.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. So, I hope the internet's holding up, guys. Cool. Great. It's not his first rodeo. I don't mind. It's just like. Guys, chat. We got Luke with all his experience telling us how to do everything. Okay, hold on. The mic is for recording, not for the stream. How are you? He's like telepath talking Hawaiian. Yeah. Oh, we're back. And we're back, chat. Sorry. Nah, that's all good. It's all good. Go on. Were you...
I'm going to wander around a little bit.
No worries.
Do you want me to stay here?
Well, I was about to hand this off again,
Okay.
but you don't have to. I can always set it up on a stand.
Set it up on a stand so I can wander around a little and pop in and pop out.
Okay, sure.
Well, Goldie could hold with the thing.
Can you dual wield? It's a lot, dude. I can put it on a stand. That's fine.
Sorry.
I can try.
Hello, pack horse. Let's load you
And
up.
we're back. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, we did.
Just if someone else wants to come as well. But Seth was like, no, we got this.
Here I was.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just gonna be a pretty
I would have
face.
tried to figure it out with two things, but
I mean, depending where you stage it, then you can lift it out. I just haven't seen
yeah.
Hey, why not put it on the ground?
We can definitely do that. Hey, I'm back.
You're back.
How's it going?
That's fine. Going.
Yeah, and then you want,
All right, excellent.
I'm back.
and I'll go like that so you can see it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, they don't need to see me though.
Oh wow.
No, it's
That's basically all you streaming. Yeah. Hello, streamers. No.
Hey, yeah, we've just gone live. How's it going? Okay, this is Goldie. Goldie's going to be recording from the bar. If you can, Goldie, try and get the branding in so that people will have an easier time looking the game up.
I'll do that after we do this.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, cool. Okay, so good to see you again. Remind me, what was your name?
Kyle.
Kyle, nice to meet you, Kyle. Again, so I was going around yesterday and I checked their game out, guys, and it's a really, really cool game. I'm not going to elevate a picture for you. If you had to give me the elevator pitch for your game, how would you describe it?
Sure. So, roguelike deck builder, it's mixes sort of milestone gameplay and stays high progression.
Yep.
In this game, it's a single player game. We've got a real good focus on playing strategy because we do not skip out a bit. It's a very hard game. A casual card game, I've not been in yet.
Wow.
So the other guy has, we've got like a few hardcore card gamers, so the other guy is the one with me. He's good at card games, he's done it fine. Winnable, promise.
Wow. I mean, so it does look a lot like, a lot of games that we get some B-roll and stuff. It seems like Blizzard, Hearthstone.
Yep.
Yeah. Played it. So I know a lot of it is original.
Yeah. Yep.
There's some of my cards.
Yeah. So yeah, we sort of made ours a way where we built like all the card games that people really like. So got the mechanics that people really like. Just combined in a way that's different.
What was your role in that?
For me, well, it's just two of us doing it on the side. So we're both doing design and programming. I have 4 years experience in the industry. We're just putting up guys in the first 4 8.
this game I've played. Like, how do you guys have this?
Yes. Well, in my opinion, between like the main three, it's still the better one. It doesn't have, if you're not super understanding of all the technical stuff, so for example, Unreal is very great in 3D games because of all the post-processing stuff that they add. But for a 2D game like this, that's just flow. You don't need that, and trying to disassemble that is not as easy. Unity is, over time, there's still improvements to the UI elements, but it's still pretty good. It's still slow. Even though there was those sort of
touch keyboard technique.
I think they backtracked on it.
oh, they did, yeah.
But at the same time,
Yes.
you start a new game.
Depends on the game and what's released. So that, I mean, that's part of making a game, right? The first thing you do is like, after you get it down. Alright, the game is what's good, obviously, there's a negatives, trade-offs, but switching it is just
Absolutely.
even within versions within engine, it's just like a challenge.
Sometimes you write an engine, you don't really believe it. You have a hammer over your team, like Right. Post it. If you want to find
Base. Base. Okay, yeah, got it. Yep.
home base, back to front with the D.
Alright, I'll figure it out.
Great time. The game was fantastic. All right,
It's
awesome.
been tiring, but good.
It is, yeah, it is. At least you've got more than one person in the booth. So that's
Two. A whole one more than my last time.
Excellent. Cool. All right, yeah. Goldie will grab some B-roll.
Get to
Great. What was your name once again?
Kyle.
Kyle. Nice to meet you. I hope I see you at the next GDAP or around.
Sure.
Cool. Now the game really does look good, dude.
Yeah, well, we're pretty happy with it. Like, it took a while to get Dark Fantasy works with
Yeah. Yes.
No, we're pretty happy considering we've been doing it for a year on the side. So.
Yeah. I hear you. Did sorry. Goldie, did you leave her mobile? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's keep moving. Thanks
Cool.
again.
Catch you around.
Really appreciate it. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely, yes. Alright, cool. So how's chat going? I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's live or not. How are we doing, chat? I see not a lot of messages.
Back, it says back, which means
It does. And the timer is still going on. So we've got something. So it might actually be live. Yeah, so we do. Just a quick time history. Loud and clear. Good. All right, loud and clear now. Excellent. That's good to know. All right, next game we're checking out is this one, guys. Fox and Shadow. So yeah, it's a great looking game. This is one of Goldie's friends, right? Do you want to come in?
Yeah, totally.
Hi. This is Chad. We're doing good. What was your name again?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jackson Michael, for those at home. Michael Jackson, yeah.
Jackson Michael. Like, did your
yeah.
parents deliberately do that? They must have.
Honestly, I don't think they realised it till they were like driving home. But that's okay. My dad's name is Michael, so if I could be more of a joke name than that, then I'm trying
Jackson
hard.
Michael and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's it. Big square. Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of it.
So I'm going to set this up that way. We'll try and shoot in front of your banner. If that's cool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Do you want me to jump on this side? All right, sweet.
Sounds good. Okay, so here's our mic. Hit that to record. Okay, we're good. All right, so we're good. Recording. Excellent. So we're with Jackson. Jackson's showing Fox and Shadow here at PAX. How's your reception been so far?
Honestly, PAX is an amazing time of year for us. It's our third time now in, and we absolutely love it. It's been really cool. Like, one of the things I like to see is that we've got community members, like somebody over there wearing the shirt, coming back from last year.
Nice.
Absolutely stoked.
How's it going? So this is your second year exhibiting.
Yeah, our third year now for
Third
PAX.
year.
We've been hitting up all the AppCons as well and stages. We love being here with the community, with the players, because like, as much as we're making it for us, we know that there's been all the other people who love roguelike. They've noticed there's so many folks like us out there. So
That's a very important thing with games too. It's like a lot of people set out to create the games that they want to play, and then they find that they have no real audience. They might have made the perfect game, exactly what they wanted, but it doesn't respond to the market. And that's a real challenge. So it sounds as though you're getting a lot of reception. You've built something that plays with it.
honestly, yeah. I'm really glad that we've done it that way, because it means we get to do fun things like running a Kickstarter, which is a lot of work, but it means that we're going there and actually be like, hey guys, is this the game you would want? And people can like say, yes, we want to see this, and we can get them in the Discord, we can give them the latest like build that's like there with Hard Seeds access, and just really kind of get that feedback from the community happening as soon as possible and make a game we all want to see happen.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So, from a technical standpoint, what would you say the biggest challenges that you face making?
All right. If I want to say, so I'm going to answer this from the programmer side of things, because
Absolutely.
that's my little nerdy passion.
That's okay, because we actually are a programming stream.
Awesome.
So we do software and game development when we're live streaming usually.
Yeah.
And so the audience is quite technical.
Amazing. All right. So we are in Unity for this one. And one of the things that I found was really great in working with Leo is that he's a creative art gremlin and he will just churn ideas out at the speed of light. The biggest problem is me as a programmer being the bottleneck, being able to actually like let him iterate and see the results of that. And so it became really clear to me that I needed to get out of the way for that. I am currently in the middle of rebuilding the game from the ground up to be able to support him in doing that without coming to me. So I give him a game design framework that he can just be in Unity, no programming required, and just create assets, move around, use game concepts of like board games terms and like those who want to be really nerdy, like basically a domain specific language, you know, that is game centric, systems game centric, for him to go and do things in.
When you say a game-specific language, do you mean like, have you written it, set it with Unity? Is it a fluent API in C#? Is it like a mapping layer, so you introduce Lua into the...
So no text necessarily, so I mean like you're in the editor and he goes right click new asset. I want to create the concept of health. Okay, health exists. It has add a property, max, and current value. And then you add the concept of something being damageable. And so like being damageable means it's an effect, so you take damage, and when you take damage, health gets reduced.
Okay.
So you can do all that with just actual assets that are quick and visual, and you can see that are in there. Being able to have events and things that respond to that without people having to understand programming or put that up together. It's not necessarily visual scripting in the way that people would have seen with flowing in nodes, although we do support that in certain situations. So for example, we have narrative and dialogue that goes on in there with branching options. It turns out that's really good to visualize with a flow graph.
Is that done with Unity's built-in node graph?
Yeah, we were building on top of the graph view, the experimental graph view, with all of the wonders that gives us. But to be honest, it's just great to have that capability in there. But so one of the things I'm really passionate about for this is, hopefully, fingers crossed, we use like Fox Channel as the testing grounds for it. We build a game on top of it, and then I would really love to open source this thing and just put it up there so whoever wants to build a systems game could just pull it in. And the aim is not there to be like, okay, no, cool, programming is dead now, this thing has no purpose. I'm pretty confident that it'll be one of those ones where if you want to get in and do some programming on top of it to add cool effects or to make, you know, like you find a lot of those options where you have to click through multiple things to add them in. Programming might end up being, okay, I can change my design system and amplify this combination that makes sense for us. I do want to try to also make a little library of commons, games, like concept assets, so you can kind of just pull in the concept of health, the concept of terms, all those kind of things that just it's there in for you. And there'll still be a bit of work there to keep you up to.
That's really cool. That's really cool. So, I mean, you may have already answered this question, but I want to broaden the scope of this. And you mentioned Kickstarter earlier. I think that's a really interesting part of this project specifically. But I was wondering, like, what is the biggest challenge that you faced in creating this game? And open that up to be like anything in the entire process, because there's a lot of business required to make the game successful as well.
Honestly, I'll say the biggest challenge, and if any game dev does real talk to you, it's probably going to be funding. This is one of the big challenges. So at the end of the day, we all need to eat. And a lot of us in the indie space are here because we love it and we want to be here, and you'd have to like basically kill us to someone's making games. But that's where the stuff you mentioned, like Kickstarter, you know, none of us are natural marketers, but as a way of getting funding, it's very cool because at least it's something that puts us in contact with our players, and we can both be like getting energized by them and their excitement for it, making sure that we're making a thing that people do want to play, and at the same time we can be contributing when we need it the most, to be honest.
Absolutely.
So Kickstarter's been super helpful, but really to pick any one thing, it's also the other hard thing for a lot of the indie devs I've seen is being able to go and apply for government funding. So that's starting to become more and more of a thing in Australia. So we're from South Australia, so Adelaide Game Development Community, big shout out to them. Super amazing group of folks. Could probably go on for half an hour with that, so I won't back in.
My own game, it got funding for Spring Queensland. It really made a big difference to the development of the project. Have you applied for any grants?
Yeah, so we were super lucky to be in the first round of get us kickstarted.
That goes an incredibly long way for an indie dev team.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Like, it's one of those ones that wouldn't be here without that. Wouldn't be here without the Kickstarter. And then all the like other game devs that we can vouch off and talk to and support each other. There's so much work and effort, you know this so well, right? That goes into it, that every little bit is super helpful. And so that's why, from my perspective, if there's anybody out there who does want to chat business stuff or needs some help with something that feels a bit lost, I'm always open to chatting and seeing how I can help.
I feel as though that might be an interesting conversation that we can have, because I also very much on the business side of the side of things from my studio. There's a lot that goes into it. The Kickstarter I find especially interesting because there's more and more support every day for independent game developers from government. But independent funders, there's venture capital, the Kickstarter is one of the rarer ways to find funds. So if you guys were successful doing it, what advice would you have for anybody else in the audience who wants to do the same?
Preparation is really important. And that means you need to know, like, in the months leading up, you're going to be having to get word out there. It's a really good practice run for, like, a release launch of the game where you're marketing it and those kind of things. But
do you guys handle all of this yourself? Or are there some companies that we consult with?
Yeah, honestly, we did handle that ourselves. Actually, a good interesting, like, thing that telling how risky Kickstarters can be is that we were talking to a particular publisher, and they were really, really good at the way on board with us, and I really respect them for this, is that as soon as we mentioned we're doing Kickstarter, they were like, oh, okay, no worries, that's great, but I don't think we should partner, because for us, the amount of money we would take to help you out, and the risk of the Kickstarter not working out, there's just a chance we leave you in a really bad, like, negative place, or all of the money you get from the Kickstarter is going straight to us. It's just not ethical for us to help you out in that situation.
I think it's really important that you business with having practices like that. I mean, you probably intentionally didn't name them, but you said something very positive. Do you mind if I ask what happened that with you?
Yeah, so that was Cold Games. They were really nice, and every chat I've had with them has been like very honest and straightforward and cool. I'd love to sit down and chat with you guys.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so how can people find your game?
So currently we are up on Steam, and you can find our Steam demo if you want to. We can't make it to the con today, very reasonable, and yeah, it's there. I think we have one patch ahead of the event floor, but that'll be coming up soon. And as always, wishlist really help. We love that.
Wishlists go a really long way, so if you guys like what you see here, go check out the trailer that I assume is up on Steam. Yep. And if the game resonates with you, drop a wishlist.
Totally, that was super appreciated. Thank you. The other one is here, we do have that Discord, so if you do see something while you're playing and you're like, I want more of this, or that's a bug, or all those kind of things, we're there, we're checking that, and we'd love to see it.
It sounds as though your community management has been done really well and you had a successful Kickstarter and you have an active Discord. That's really great.
Awesome, yeah, no, I think one of the things I want to tell, actually a shout out to Leo from his tabletop RPG days. So he ran.
So Leo, does he have a company?
Yeah, so Leo is our kind of studio head, lead artist, gameplay designer, Chaos Gremlin. And he...
Chaos Gremlin, produced all the art.
Yes, that's the exact one. So he has also kickstarted a tabletop RPG before, which definitely helped us understand what the process is like. So find somebody who knows what they're doing. I'm happy to do it. So he has a tabletop RPG actually here at PAX. So it's called Passlings. It's a very collaborative, basically two people always decide to do magic, and it's wordplay magic, so everybody has tattoos, and like let's say somebody has cold in the shoulder, I don't know, so you could join together, cast magic, and then make like this kind of almost spell where you force somebody to be given the cold shoulder, so that person now gets ignored. Or you've got like the shoulder of the road, right? Like a net, and that gets cold, and there's all this frosted rime on it, so the enemy runs along and it slips. Like that kind of thing. It's just very, very creative, very expressive, and it's an interesting challenge for a GM to be able to yes and the players with that. But when Leo runs it, it's just a true sign of confidence.
Yeah, that's excellent. Thanks so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Go wishlist the game if you're into what you're seeing here, guys. And yeah, I really appreciate you sharing your time. It's Michael.
Jackson.
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 Not the other
Michael
one.
Jackson. No,
Michael
that's
Jackson.
Let's go. Too easy. Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. So I think Gotti will get some.
Incredible, yeah. Awesome, no. Thank you so much.
If you want to watch the pod and check it out, we'll be on
Awesome, yeah, awesome. I'll write that one down before I forget. And if you need it, we should be able to send you through like a hit or something like that. We got it on the website, but it'll be a bit more up to date if we send you the
yeah, we're not. It'll mostly be the video format. So I know how much effort it is to all the while to press kits and stuff like that. So yeah, for us, it'll just be the pod basically. Yeah, and I'll roll that when I like. Be right back. So we get a lot of circulation.
Thank you so much.
All good,
Yeah.
man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And good to be with you, Chat. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
How you doing, Jat? How's everything going? Camera woman, interrupt. They fix it right now. Is it fixed? Did we go down? Are we back up? It does look fun, doesn't it, Jess? Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. You can take the charger from my back pocket. It's all right. Let's take this.
Fox and the shadows.
Sorry, chat. Hold up. That's all right. I'd rather not be around. That's okay. That's all right. Cool. All right. How are we, chat? It didn't go down. That's a win. That's a win. I was thinking it might.
I got a 10% audio battery warning.
From this? Yeah. Okay. We have chargers especially for that. Charge the microphone, chat. Okay. That's what this is for.
I just think it's warm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, standing like this for like 10 minutes.
Tiring?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, right.
Tell me when you want to take a break, eh? It's Will! Sorry, not Will. What am I freaking saying? It's Luke! I just read Will.
Will might be in chat.
Will's in chat. Sorry, Luke.
Will we share you his name? Will we share his name?
God damn it. Is it showing a different battery setting now that it's plugged in? Well, hopefully it holds.
I noticed it was red on the screen.
Excellent. It's still red on that side, but I think that means it's recording.
That's
So,
probably one.
yeah. All right, on to the next. Okay, how we doing, chat? Benny Tech says hi, Goldie. Look, guys, it's the real Goldie, IRL. Okay, everything you said to that gentleman was lost. I'm sorry, guys. I wish you guys could hear it. I'll put it closer next time. But it's recorded on this microphone. This isn't actually the stream mic. It's a different one. Okay. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is Ben, guys. How you doing, Ben?
I would like to keep it like.
So we're live streaming. Say hi to chat. This is Goldie. Goldie's the channel's mod, but he's also a game dev, and so we're doing VOD stuff. So he'll be recording for the VOD, and then I'll just be like interviewing, with a bunch of questions. You down to do a quick interview? Sure. Hell yeah. Cool. Do you want to stand somewhere with this in the background?
Never again.
Okay, so this is chat. Chat might have some questions. If we get to it, we'll have a bit of a read. But
You can try to read off the Tony's
yeah, I know. It's a bit hard. But okay, cool. All right, so Ben and I go way back. Because Ben's a front-end developer.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Once upon a time. And now you're living in Melbourne, developing from here. Give us the elevator pitch.
Yeah, so this is Memories Reach. It's a puzzle exploration-focused Metroidvania. So a lot of exploring the world, finding out hidden secrets, and collecting new powers to unlock more parts of the world. Rather than being combat-focused, it's all puzzle-focused.
Oh, very, very cool. Yeah. And it looks fantastic. I first saw this at, what was it? It was at GDC 3-4 years ago. Yeah. I think that's when you showed me this for the first time. Even back then, it looked incredible. The game looks amazing. So the first thing I would say, from a technical standpoint, I've been asking everybody that we what's been the biggest challenge you've come across so far? Versus the
The level design. 100% the level design. Because it's a Metroidvania, because it's a puzzle game, those two things make things very difficult when you combine them together.
I can imagine, yeah.
Extremely difficult. I've talked about this a few times with reviews, just like reviews and stuff online.
Yeah.
But designing a world that is interconnected with itself and can backtrack and can accommodate you returning with multiple powers as you go through, and then having that be something you can understand when you go to solve puzzles at any point in time without getting too confusing and distracting. Challenge. That's fun. It's right. It's a very fun challenge, but definitely keeps me up.
It's not the challenge when you're making a puzzle game. It's like, it's easy to create a puzzle that everybody can solve. It's easy to make a puzzle that everybody can solve.
It's not very good puzzle.
It's not very good puzzles, but it's something in between. Sometimes the greatest challenge. Is that what you're describing when you say that that's the hard thing?
What I'm saying is, like, so let's say you enter a room, right? And there's a puzzle in the room. I'm going to make sure that if it's something you can solve now, then it's obvious you can solve it now. If it's something when you come back later with more abilities, you have to make it obvious that you can't solve it now. And you shouldn't start trying, otherwise you're going to get frustrated. Likewise, if there are hidden secrets in the room, an alternative path out of the room requires abilities from later in the game, then you make it obvious that that's not part of the puzzle. So it's like building in these other layers on top of the existing puzzles, but also make it clearly separate from the thing you're trying to solve. Yeah, that's true.
So how'd you go about solving it? Are you in your room with a pinboard, red string going all over it, showing white? Like, how do you solve this problem?
It's funny, I don't literally have that, but I've got something very similar to that in Photoshop. It's just like this massive web of different connections.
Exactly, yeah.
It's crazy.
So is that how you solve that problem? Is that how you design?
Well,
because this is your first game. I know you made another one you played.
Yeah, that was much more traditional. That was much easier.
What's that thing called?
That was called The Eyes of Ara. That's more like traditional, sort of like Myst style puzzle game. It's like very point and click.
And that game is out on Steam. It was successful enough that you've been able to turn it into a career, create a second title, which is more than, like, honestly, 95 developers here can't say that. It's very difficult to survive one game and to roll into another one. Goldie, behind the camera right now, one of the mods in our community, has just launched his second game, and it's a really, really big achievement. I haven't done that.
Most devs don't launch their second game. Most devs put after one. So I determined not to be one of those.
How did you, aside from being successful with your first game, what advice would you have to help a person stay in the race? Because the Steam stats show that it's actually the third game that's usually released on Steam that makes and recoups the money on average. How do you survive so long to get to the point where you can be successful?
Well, I guess I was really lucky with the first one. I wouldn't say it was like a massive success. I mean, enough money to pay anyone else, but it's enough money to pay me. So it's the lowest tier of success in that case.
I don't know. I think like but also
if it didn't even make enough to pay me, then it wouldn't be a success at all.
That's absolutely true. But that's one of the most impressive things about your game. Is that we've done every facet of it. So far, we've interviewed teams of developers.
I don't know. Music and audio is not my thing. I always concentrate.
like doing your check or?
Well, the first game was from New Zealand. This game is actually based in Sydney.
Very cool. Okay, so stepping back and looking at is the thing you're most proud of, or is the possible the most thing you're most proud of in developing?
In general, I guess I'm having the most fun doing it. I'm not talking about different things. It's that aspect of the most enjoyable. To be honest, it's that aspect why I wanted to make this game in the first place. I've always been a big Metroid game. I've been playing it, also making Metroid games. I've always wanted to make Metroid game on my own. So when I came to make this game, I knew I was going to make a puzzle game for the last one. I knew I wanted to make a Metroidvania. I knew my development skills would progress more. I felt like I could do that. And so I combined the two together and that's it. So it's kind of thing I've wanted to make for a while, so I'm very much enjoying doing it. That's definitely what I'm most proud of. It's kind of why I'm building all this.
It's fun to play now.
Okay, so zooming out, and there's a lot involved. From a bird's eye view, what would you say your biggest challenges that you have to face? You kind of touched on
I want to say scope management. The game is a lot bigger than it's supposed to be, which is why it's taking so long. Otherwise I would have played that by now, I reckon. And scope management and cash flow. Cash flow is a huge challenge to wrap your head around if you're not used to running a business. I think everybody gets a shock from that when they first get into it.
your game was supported by Screen
Australia. I'm not a Queenslander anymore. Everyone gives me money.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I think we were at so many events, I just have you on my mind.
Because every time games we go around, hang out with all the Queenslanders.
That's right. You hang out with the Queenslanders, so I have you at my wires. But you managed to get money from Screen Australia.
Yep, Screen Australia is funding it. So Screen Australia is basically paying for all the external contractors. So basically my audio, my narrative, some art stuff, the graphic design stuff. And then the sales on my last game is basically paying me.
Yeah.
That's how it's going.
Yeah. I mean, for a lot of us, I think just surviving and to make another game and to be able to save a bit and to break even on what you're sort of seeing by yourself is success. And it's high praise that you're able to do that. I think you should be really proud of it. Congratulations. If people want to find your game, where should they go? How do you want them to engage with your game? What are you trying to get out of that?
Wish list. Wish list again. That's the biggest help we can do at this point. Because basically one wish list I have when I launch the game is going to determine whether it's successful. So I'll push it up with the algorithm and check it out, Menus Reach on Steam, or look up menusreach.com on the website. All my socials are there as well if you want to follow them. I generally post to Blue Sky, but also occasionally post to other channels as well. So.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you so much. Thank you again. So we're able to get early access to the hall because Ben has been a huge help. I really appreciate it. We'll cut that in the hall. That's the end of the thing. So thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I think Goldie will get some B-roll now, and then cool. Kick on to the rest, guys.
Yo, Marcus, how you doing? We can't put this mic through the stream. No, we tried really hard, but it doesn't work. Are you able to hear us, guys? I'm getting some feedback that it hasn't really worked. Love to see this though, dude. Yeah, awesome. There's some really good developers around here. It's been good. How has your PAX been?
PAX has been great.
PAX has been good. Yeah, nice. It's
I got the evening showcase booth this year, which is like the competition one. We applied for it. They selected the 6 top games.
Ben has an amazing game here, guys. It's like I'd really like to play it on stream. There's a demo, right? Yeah, so we might even play the demo on stream. I noticed that when I go to play a game, my viewership just tanks to almost nothing. If I'm coding, people seem to really enjoy it, but there's a big difference. There's a big difference between the two types of content. But
try and pick up my bad code.
Right. Oh, you're saying do a coding stream? I mean, if you won't stream, that's great, for sure.
I'll do it. I'm not going to do streaming, I'll give it a go.
Nice.
I might keep it simple for you.
Sure. Well, if/when you want a hand, we'll definitely look that up. Who else should I go check out? I know I want to see Alex, the Raider Skater. Any standout games you had a chance to walk around?
I had a bit of a walk around earlier. Well, that's when it's close to the end of that honesty.
Yeah. Anybody with really amazing technology or interesting stories?
I really love the art in the elephant games down that way.
Okay.
Some beautiful wine art in that.
Yep.
I didn't much of a chance to play much of the game,
Yep.
so I can't talk about that game, but it looks fantastic. It's very beautiful. I like painting kind of art style.
Yeah.
I'm loving the colours and the aesthetic of this game.
Yeah.
There's a trivia game on that side, which I was particularly impressed by, because I'm not into trivia at all.
Yeah.
When I tried their demo like last week,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I got hooked on this. So, so I was not expecting that. So
Yeah, nice. Yeah, cool. We're seeing some really cool games come out here. Like, there's some guys I want to interview. Marcus, there's how are you doing, Fossil? Good to see you. Marcus, there's some guys making an entirely UEFN game over there. Marcus is from Wanted. He has a really big YouTube channel where they do the most amazing things. And I don't know. Maybe we need to do an interview one day, Marcus. You and I need to do an interview about Wanted because they mod GTA, where they make mini games that support more than 100 players. They'll play the game once, you shoot a YouTube video, and then just hit delete on the game. It's amazing. It's really cool.
it's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort, but Marcus is an amazing producer. He's not even like trained or anything like that. So it's cool to see you in the chat here, Marcus. And thanks for swinging by. We might even check that UEFN game out at some point, but okay, we'll keep moving. Thank you again for all your help this PAX. I really appreciate it. The game is looking absolutely amazing. Yeah. We might even go check it out for a bit of a chat. Cool. I'll see you around then.
Seb,
Yes.
that's just USB-C, right?
Yes.
Does that mean I can use that?
Oh, absolutely. You can charge it with that, yeah. Guys, it's Luke and Dika say.
Hi. I'm struggling. It's a fun game though.
It's a good game, right?
We're moving?
Yeah, when you're ready, play a bit. Go for it. Ben, this is Dee. She's a streamer.
Did anything on Friday, John?
Yeah, you might have.
Yeah, you were going to come back for Barrage yesterday, but didn't.
You know, no, we got a different one. Yeah, but thank you again for that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's Luke and Dee. Crazy says hi, Luke.
Hi, Crazy.
They say hi.
What a Luke, what a Pete. Crazy, oh my god, you're ignoring me? Why do you hate me?
He actually did say hi to you too, so. Seven
What's
Rachel,
up?
Luke.
Hi. Hi.
All right, we're gonna keep moving, guys, because time is running out. You should keep playing if you're having fun.
It is fun though.
It is
I'll play
fun.
it later.
All right, I'm gonna check out Alex's game. He's over this way. Are you good for battery? Okay, awesome.
We're going to just wait and charger it. Have it in my pocket, so...
Yeah. Goldie Legend. Okay. Let's go get this.
Do you know the guy that was wearing the white t-shirt that had all the signatures in it today?
Yeah.
His brother on the wall
Okay.
is from Adelaide, I think, and he's making...
Like available now.
The accent's clear.
Yeah, okay, Toya. Yeah, he said we should go check that out.
Okay, for sure. Okay, let's swing by Alex. We'll keep that a short interview because the game's pretty short. Quick. It's like
Just FYI, these have been around from like...
what's your been around?
Like, all these movies have been around
10 minutes. Yeah, they're blowing out. They're twice as long as they need them to be. When does it close up here? You're good? Okay, excellent. Alright, let's go. How are we doing? Latest skater. There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
hi.
hello.
You got 10 minutes
Yeah.
for an interview? Chat, this is Alex.
Hello.
Alex, chat, Alex. And this is Goldie.
How's it going? Hi. Nice to meet you. Likewise.
Goldie's the channel's mod. It's actually nice and quiet here compared to everywhere else.
Also a game dev too.
He's also a game dev. Yeah, he's just released Project Nova. It's a VR. Yeah. So if you don't mind, we'll try and keep it pretty short. He's going to do a VOD, and this is just going to be a live stream.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. Excellent. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Okay. Cool. So, Alex, elevator pitch this again.
Alright, so Latest Skater, it's a 3D platformer. It is heard in like, those old school 3D platforms like Crash Bandicoot, Mario, very big nice aesthetic.
Yep.
The core gimmick of the game though is it's kind of like Mario 64, you collect stars and unlock, use those stars to unlock new levels in the hub world.
Yep.
You do the same Latest Skater except you collect stars and collect time. So save a minute off the level, that minute you can use to then unlock a new level.
Very cool. Yeah. I didn't actually know about that. So, of all the things that you build into the game, what would you say the thing is you're most proud of? What do you think?
I think the movement, I've managed to get the movement feeling pretty smooth.
It's really smooth. I sat down and played it yesterday, Chad. It was really, really good. And I think it's even improved since we last saw it.
Probably, yeah. It's just been constant tweaking, just trying to get those. I've had a bunch of them today, same really picking up.
What was were there any like moments, or did you have any particular lines that led you to that thing that you're so proud of?
Yeah. I think one big moment was, I remember doing a lot of testing early, and a lot of people were like, they wanted some kind of like ledge grab mechanic when they missed the jump. And I was like, well, ledge grab is slow, and that goes against the whole
How wall grind happened?
not wall grinding, it's how air sliding happens. Like, okay, players clearly need a way to like correct the bad jump with a little extra distance. So let there be like a skill thing. So I get I'll get like this little mechanic dash, and that sort of fixed the problem. And it's like it ended up being like so much way escapable and enemies they build around that.
Sounds like user feedback is a really important part of it.
Most of the feedback was dissecting.
Yeah, conventions like this can be very valuable. You were also at Queensland Games Festival when you were there. Yeah, cool. So not just from from like a bird's eye view, what would you say has been the most difficult thing that you've struggled with in creating today?
That was the movement.
The movement.
Again, same thing. Just like so much has gone into it.
It's such a core part of your game, though, so it makes sense that the thing you're most proud of and the thing which is most difficult.
Exactly. So much iteration.
Iteration, user feedback, focusing on the core component of what makes your game. Those are the things that are really characterized inside of it's very cool. So you're one of the games that we checked out at Queensland Games Festival. It's been a minute since then, and I saw the game once. I've seen it now. It's changed a bit. Can you tell us a bit about like how far you've come and what's changed?
It's hard to remember what's changed when. Because it is kind of the last 2 years like a blur thing. So I think probably the biggest stuff that's changed is like new levels and like the new level in the build that wasn't available back then. There's some new sound effects coming in. There's movements only been slightly tweaked since then, I'm pretty sure, but I think it's some good feedback at the best of the lab. You don't want to be or anything. And some bug fixes.
I love that you listen so much to the audience. It really does help make a great game. For anybody who's watching, how can they find your game?
Just search Latest Skater on Steam. It's up with dates. Barcelona, that's my Instagram, TikTok, and I post regular dev updates.
So when do you think your game might come out?
Early mid next year, so
Q2 next year. Q2, Q3.
late Q2.
Okay, cool, great. thank guys. I really appreciate your time. As your, sorry, Goldie's going to get some B-roll.
Cool.
Chat might have some questions. Is that Leonard for Big Bang? That's one question. Crazy that you hurt my friend's feelings with that one. Crazy. No. I think that would be a compliment, right?
Would it?
I think it is.
Okay.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
I'll take it as maybe.
No. Leonard is the best. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's looking good, dude. It's looking good.
Cool, thanks.
One thing I was expecting you to say something about the shaders in the game because those really like.
Yeah. There's so many that surprisingly not that hard.
Yeah.
It's fun to do. Yeah. I am pretty proud of like some of the shaders though. Yeah. There's like some really cool stuff. I have one level where I've made a bird poop shader that like covers rocks and whatever I want, like two birds.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's I once read something similar for snow. The normal of the surface, and then you blend the body with the angle of it. Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, but with bird poop.
That with bird poop. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Hey. Yo. I'm gonna.
All right. Well, thanks for having me. See you around.
All right. Till then, look who it is, chat. Chat. It's IRL chat. How's it going? All right. Sweet. What was that developer you wanted to go check out?
I think it's just over here.
Okay, cool. Hey, Alex. Anybody else from QGF who's around that I should go see? Memento?
So Key Ferry Memento.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Yep. No, that's perfect. Thanks. See ya.
Probably also End of Ember is people that I know as well.
Cool. All right. Yep. I did meet those guys. Yeah, right. Let's do that.
One of them is that one. I like the other side.
End of Ember?
Oh, I mean, we can do that one first.
Oh, sure. No. Whatever you rather. Oh yes. Do you know who the person to speak to is? Hello.
Hi.
Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, good man. How are you? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
good.
I didn't see
No worries. I'm Seb. How's it going?
Hi, Seb. It's going well.
I'm streaming at the moment.
Oh,
Are you the developer?
I am one of them. It's myself and one standing.
Goldie's.
I think we've met.
I think so.
At the end, you're
Yeah.
working on a VR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he told me. And so he's brought it back around. So we're live streaming at the moment.
Yes.
He's going to record.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Cool. Let's do it then. Hey Roo, how's it going? Yeah, we're all here. It's kicking off. Okay, so can you give me your elevator?
Oh, of course I can. So this is Toya. It's a minimalist puzzle game that's always bigger than you think it is.
That's cool. It's almost like a little bit contrarian there. It's like minimalist, but bigger than you think.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool.
Yeah.
What makes you think different?
Our kind of core unique mechanic is that for us, where there are these big cubes that when you roll into, you become the larger cube, and that kind of reframes the entire scale around you. And so the world gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you never know when it's going to stop getting bigger.
That's really interesting. I'm actually a software game developer.
Yep.
So the audience is quite technical.
Yes.
So we want to ask technical.
Yeah, sweet ass. I'm the technical director. Let's get technical.
Perfect. So from a technical standpoint, what would you say the thing that's the most proud of the game?
There's two. There's two. The first one is I've developed a custom weaver in Unity, and the wonderful thing about Unity is its sort of ability to create your own tools, And so what I've done for this project is I've created a custom tooling to help us make levels that will work out. I think it's very easy. Editor, like custom editor window. And previously, if I wanted to put one block next to another block, what I'd have to do is pick the block, duplicate it, make sure the snapping scale is correct, drag it over. If I wanted a different block, I'd have to drag it with new mesh, find a different material, I'd have to we've considered.
It seems like a good fit for you.
It does. The reason we do have boxes is because we just want to get tracking.
But that's a good reason. I think sometimes it may be a well-explored space. Yeah. If you make part of it rather than trying to learn something else, you can be best at solving itself.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can be best at solving it. So it's hard.
Yeah. I completely agree. And so it's something we considered, but originally it was a student project that we slammed together in 4 weeks. There was not time for boxes in 4 weeks. And so the origin story.
Projects that build on a foundation, like they'll build for years on a foundation made in a week.
Yes, well, sort of. In that, like, it was a 4-week student project. I did the movement system in 2 weeks, so Dan had 2 weeks to implement it. And then that was it. And our school AIE does a wonderful thing where they take student projects to PAX. So we were one of those lucky few this year.
It does look like a student project.
It does really cool because at PAX last year we decided to take it further because of the response we got. And so not the day after we graduated because we were talking about, but the day after that we started a complete ground up rebuild from scratch.
A lot of the biggest studios are testing AI for ideas like
Yes.
prototyping, the meeting the
Yes. I guess.
It's a great approach. You won't have that technical depth.
Yeah, there's no tech debt, but there's less. And no, the best thing about Lockout is that with the old pipeline, duplicating, snapping, scaling, moving, it's okay. I love doing it. The problem with that is I'm making an assumption that original block that I duplicated was on grid. If it's not on grid, everything that I've done after that is cooked. And so whenever you place anything in Lockout, it's always on grid.
I see. Very good. Yeah, that's very good. So going from a student to to a team trying to make some money with it.
Yes.
Probably face some challenges.
Yes. Oh yeah.
As a, I'm also a studio director, so I struggle with this type of project myself. What would you say has been the biggest challenge that you guys as a studio have faced, whether it's technical or whether it's business?
The biggest challenge we've faced as a studio is probably balancing multiple commitments. It's really hard because we got a lot of balls in the air. In that at the end of last year, we graduated from AIE. We now both train at AIE. I'm a game programming Cert 3 trainer, and Dan does a bachelor in game design as well as Cert 3 programming. So there's one ball. The other one is we've worked on some client stuff, been helping us companies.
That's very interesting. You have to put food on the table. Keep the lights on.
And like the training work helps. It's a fairly generous rate, which is very nice. But the client work helps as well, immensely. And so there's
Mind
also
talking a little bit about the client work a bit? My studio also does client work and uses the function that to support me.
Food at the table is very important, Jeff.
That's right, Jess.
Sorry, Brett, he thinks he has something, and I'm like, derailed. So the client work. There's a company in Adelaide where we're from called Exhibition Studios that do interactive spaces and like immersive art pieces and stuff. And so
dude, that's actually a really cool job as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we've put together 3 Unity projects for a thing they're doing with the university about the future of green energy. So there's like a big giant battery and like a table with dials on it that has a projector above it. And your mic is off?
I think the mic's just really bad. This microphone's for the VOD, guys. So this is for the VOD. And,
is this for the...
This is the
I
live
see.
stream.
Okay, I should talk to that. Yes, there's a table with dials on it and a projector above it, which is projecting a Unity game. It's reading it from the dials that players use to control power stations, and those power stations can either input or drain energy from the grid, and then balance the supply and demand of the city.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's
that's the Pays the Bill project.
That's
a pretty cool Pays the Bill project.
It is. It's been fantastic. We've just finished that. And so that was ball 2, and then ball 3 is Toya. And so it's been the challenge, and like actually ball 4 is the business, like managing the business, marketing, like spreadsheets. There's 4 balls in the air.
That's a heavy ball.
It's a heavy ball. So there's 4
balls in the air at the moment, and between the two of us, that is a lot.
Yeah.
So the biggest challenge has been like time and effort, and not getting burnt out in any particular area, and so it's been the toughest thing. But now that that client project is done, I'm very, very glad. And now I have a bit more free time, which is very exciting.
Yeah, it's great. The game looks fantastic.
Yeah.
We're kind of like having a look as we go.
Yeah. So it's
So the last question I would have for you is, how can the audience find the game?
yes. So just Google Toya on Steam.
Yep.
Search-
Google Toya, find it on Steam.
Yep. Wishlist on
Wishlist
Steam.
it.
Yeah. That's always the thing. It's we need a big number to tell publishers so that they have faith in us that you guys are going to buy it.
You need a big number to feed the algorithm.
To feed the
so when
algorithm.
you go live, so that it gets filtered onto that.
All that normal
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. So yes, it's you know the whole thing.
I know the thing.
It's a rat race.
It's a big thing.
And but like it's been really nice. We only just launched the Steam page like a week before to have a funnel for.
Oh my
this.
gosh! So yeah, now everybody has to go wishlist this because they need to. Now we're feeding a different algorithm, guys. We're feeding the wishlist algorithm so that you can get a lot of like views.
Yeah. Awesome. So that's the plan. And then we're aiming for a Q4 release 26 with 2 to 4 hours of gameplay. And then depending on scope and money and time, some additional features like an infinite mode and challenge levels and
Amazing.
sibling mode. We had sibling mode.
Is that co-op or something
sort
like
of
that?
when you die, it swaps like a name in the top left, and so it's like it's time to pass the controller to your brother.
Oh right.
I don't know. It's just a dumb thing.
So my sister streams. Maybe we should stream this together. We should jump
And
in.
if you like complete a chapter without dying, it's an automatic swap.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
I love sibling mode.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring back Seb's fee and play with Faz.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Great.
Dumb little thing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure, mate.
Yeah, for taking the time to have a chat. If you want to, I think Goldie will get some B-roll now. If you want to find us,
Yep.
this is the stream is Base Code.
Yep.
As is the YouTube channel.
Yep.
And yeah, like feel free to jump on there. And so we'll do a VOD with long form of all the different people we've interviewed. But we're also going to put it into little short form things in case you have
the short form content.
The short form content. If you want to repost it on YouTube or your socials or that.
That'd be sick.
So look up Base Code. You can follow there.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
You'll see it come up in the next few weeks. And then you can republish.
Yeah. And I'm putting together a press kit if you want any of that.
I know how much work it is to have a press kit, and a lot of people, they get here like you do, you throw the Steam page up, and that Steam page, you got to put a lot of, I hope you put a lot of time and love into getting it. I hope your caption image is perfect.
The caption's pretty good.
That's the most important, single most important asset, and then the view lines, the short form text. It's like that elevator pitch you gave was pretty good.
Pretty good.
It should be that.
Yes, it should
and
be.
not much more.
Yep.
And then make sure you use GIFs. And then
Yes.
Yeah.
It needs a big, all of those
Yeah.
changes. It's pretty bare at the moment.
Yeah. You got a trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like a 30-second thing I threw together for a Screenhouse application.
That's totally fine. The first 10 seconds need to tell them exactly what the game is.
Yep.
And if they don't introduce your studio.
No.
Don't just this is the game.
Yeah.
If they want more, they'll watch the rest. But
I agree. It's all about it.
Yeah.
Learn that first.
Yeah. No, excellent, dude. That looks really cool.
Hell yeah.
Good luck to you.
My pleasure. Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Lone Pine.
Onwards and upwards.
Any standout games we should go check out?
All of the South Australian ones. End of Ember, Toya.
We're about to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I do that with all my Queensland people, so it's nice.
No, but actually, I haven't had time. It's been busy.
Right, it is.
Yeah.
No, cool. Thanks.
Very nice, brother.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Lone Pine I want to do, and Memento actually. Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Sorry.
Do you mind if I interrupt? Is that okay?
You got your book in?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
that's all good.
How's it going? I'm running around panically trying to get it all done.
Yeah, no.
How's it all going?
Yeah, good.
That's good.
It's been an amazing few days.
Yeah.
We're coming to a close, but
Yeah, I'm trying to like get the last few I didn't want to miss you guys.
Yeah,
Wanted
cool.
to fit it in. So we're live streaming.
Okay,
We're
amazing.
also doing a VOD. So, so this is Goldie.
Yeah.
Goldie will be recording. I'll have the mic here.
Yeah.
Chat's going to be watching as we do it.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. So can you hear okay, chat? Because we've been having a lot of troubles with background noise. Cool. Ready to go, Goldie? Excellent. I'm going to, just before we get started, I'm going to hang this here. Oh, that's no good. I'm going to extend this, stick it in my pocket, and then stay close so that I charge this a little bit and don't go flat.
Very good, very nice.
All right, we good? We good. Okay, excellent.
Hey.
Hello. Hi again.
Yeah, hello.
How are you doing?
Good, good.
Would you like to introduce yourself to chat and to the VOD?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. So my name is Sam. I'm part of Bang 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 Interactive, and this is our game Lone Pine. It's a
Give us the elevator pitch for what you're making.
So it's a 2D graphic adventure game with point-and-click puzzles and a photography minigame. So you play as our protagonist, Izzy. She is going to the fictional Lone Pine National Park in order to sort of try and be the first person to take photographic evidence of the cryptids that are rumoured to sort of inhabit the area. So when things kind of take a little bit of a spooky turn, she's got to escape the mountain all the while uncovering the mystery of why the cryptids are there and what happened to the missing researchers. And yeah, that's basically the gist.
Excellent, cool. Last time we spoke, so we've spoken to Lone Pine before.
Yep.
Last time we spoke, we had 3 questions. And I've got 3 new questions.
Oh, okay. Very good, very good.
So the first one is from a technical or creative standpoint. What's the thing you're most proud of?
I think at the moment it's the photography minigame. So we've done a few iterations on it. The first time we did some playtesting at Queensland Games Fest, we got some great feedback. I love photography personally, so we basically wanted to make the photography minigame its own like little puzzle in itself with the exposure triangle and basically picking on your settings. So we've basically done some improving. We're sort of introducing the settings slot to help players that don't have a photography background. But we're really excited for people to play test it.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah.
Last time it wasn't possible to play test, so
Yeah.
taking a bit of a tangent from the question.
Yeah.
Is there a demo or something available now?
Yeah, so we're really excited. We don't have a demo right now, but we're keen to
I
be
see people are playtesting here
Yes.
live at the show.
We are,
You
yes.
learn an incredible amount from a time at a trade show.
Yeah, no, 100%. So our Steam demo is going to be releasing early next year, so in that sort of January, February time frame. So if it looks like it's up your alley, please consider wish listing so that you can get notified when that drops.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People are saying that it reminds them from games from their childhood. It's a
Yes.
really beautiful art style.
Yes, no, thank you so much. So yeah, the art style, that's all our wonderful illustrator Lara. She like draws everything in Procreate and then we bring it into Godot, so it's really exciting. And I'm also a big like point and click adventure fan. I grew up playing them like Day of the Tentacle and King's Quest and whatnot. So I'm a huge
Quest for
fan.
Monkey Island.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great. So then, when making a game, there's a lot involved in it. It goes beyond just the technical and the artistic.
Yeah.
In the broad scope of trying to make a game to take it to market,
Yeah.
what would you say the biggest challenges that you had to face?
I think that sort of finding the right team is kind of like the main thing in the beginning. We've kind of been working together for a while now, so we're sort of 18 months into production where we're kind of working in between our full-time jobs. So this is a big passion project for us, and that's what keeps us going. And coming to events like PAX really like invigorates us and motivates us to keep going. But yeah, it's basically just continuing on. It's a big, long process, so keeping motivated and going is one of the biggest hurdles, but we're really excited. So yeah.
No, I comes across in the way that you talk about it, and it comes across in the game itself. It's really quite beautiful. So QGF was a smaller stage.
Yeah.
It kind of like kept the momentum going. Sounds like that was invigorating, as you said.
Yeah.
Now you're here on a bigger stage with more people coming to look for the game.
Yeah.
But also a newer version of the game.
Yeah.
What's happened since we saw it last?
Yeah, so basically we're playtesting a new area. So most of it happens in our new place called High Ridge Lookout. And it's our first main area with the puzzles. So this is a great time to play test just to make sure that the puzzles are balanced and like people don't think they're too hard or too easy. We've been getting some amazing feedback from that. So
great.
it's been great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, if people want to find your game, where should they go?
So we have our Steam page, which is live. That's probably our main area. So if you either search Lone Pine, where we're right there. Please consider wishlisting if it seems like it's up your alley.
Yeah. And are there any socials or are you building a community to do some things?
Yes, we don't have a Discord right now, but we are on Blue Sky is probably our biggest social media platform, so that's under Lone Pine. And we do have Instagram under Bang 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 IO if people are interested. So
That's really cool.
Yeah, cool.
We're not on Blue Sky, are we, guys?
Get on Blue Sky, everyone. It's the place to be.
We'll have to set up again. A lot of people have been saying.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. Goldie, we'll get a little bit of B-roll like we did last time.
Yeah, amazing.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
King's Quest goated. It was a good game, wasn't it? Get on it, for sure. Check it out, guys. Ascension PAX is going amazing. I really appreciate you taking the time. Has it been going good?
Yeah, it's been going amazing. We've a bit more busy than we were expecting.
It's when I was here, the first day, I was hitting refresh on the wish list, being how did it go?
100%. So we've been getting more than expected. So that's exciting.
Well done.
Yeah, thank
that's
you.
awesome. High five my hands up, please.
All good. No, thanks so much for dropping by.
Absolutely. I'll see you at the next thing.
Will do.
Excellent.
Thank
You know where to find us because we have posted about you before.
Oh, yeah.
You can repost all of that stuff. And when this goes live, there'll be a short form content you can repost. So we'll do a long form with all of the games that we interview, but a short form one with just your stuff and your questions. And so you can find us at Based Code. It's just Based Code, and that's it's on the YouTube will be the place to find that. And also our TikTok. So look us up and you can follow us from there. And then more marketing material.
Amazing. No worries.
Awesome. Thanks. Okay, Memento. He's still be-rolling. Yes, Ascension, awesome seeing you supporting other indie devs. I know, right? How's it going?
Good.
Having a good day?
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. Final day.
Look who it is, guys.
Hi.
We're IRL. Oh my god.
How
cool.
How are we? How are we?
Doing good. It's like it's holding, which is good. I didn't expect it to hold. I thought it was going to go down. It's blocky, but what can you expect with that? Okay. These guys, Memento, actually, because we interviewed them once before.
I think we're very simple lives.
Can I interrupt? Is that cool? Do you want to do a quick interview?
I'm trying to
somebody else.
Julian is doing an interview right now.
We actually interviewed Julian last time. We'll circle back.
There's also Jasmine right there.
We can circle back because we interviewed Julian last time we talked about the game, so to have a follow-up with the same person really hard.
I don't think you were doing it. I'll finish up with this gentleman here first, but I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, all good. Sorry?
You're at Megadeth?
I will be at Megadeth.
I'll catch you up there.
I'll catch you there. Cool. All right.
One more.
Do we have time for more than one more, or are we at the end of the thing? You can go. Because of the phone? You can take your phone. We'll figure something out. There are other people here. You're not chained to this. You can go. Be free. You want to check these guys out?
Just this one.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, man.
Thanks very much, Frank.
Thanks, dude. Catch you. You driving home tonight? Tomorrow?
No, so me and my mum.
His name's Chang.
I think I met him at the Agnes. Yeah.
Great.
Get around the networking, that's for sure.
Hey, how you doing?
It's good. Do you remember we spoke at the Agnes?
Yeah, I remember your face.
Yeah. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, what's your name again?
I'm Seb. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going? I think we were at
No,
with the Playside people when we spoke or something like that.
No, it was at the Boat Builders with James.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dan,
I'm sorry.
Seb is the guy who was talking about Twitch integration.
Yeah.
He's making that game Drop Bears. That I told you about with the streamers, camping, they're making content, and he was saying Twitch integration is easy.
We do a lot of Twitch stuff. We're live streaming right now, actually.
Yeah, really.
And we're doing some game dev interviews. If you'd be up to,
I would love
about your
one.
game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Okay.
how do you want me to go?
You know Goldie already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll put this like here,
Wherever you want.
about there, and then Goldie. Are you getting a good backdrop, or should we shift around?
Maybe.
So that's for the VOD. This is the live stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. And that can go there.
Is that too loud?
I don't know. Chat will say if it's bad, but thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, it's distracting for me as well. So,
Yeah, we should talk about what your plans are on Twitch integration, because like
Yeah.
we were talking already. Me and Chad have been talking a bit about his game.
Yeah.
He showed me a video, and I said how good it looked and how appropriate it might look for like live stream games.
Yeah.
And it might be the case that Twitch is a good platform for your game to get out.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, it seems like a really streamable game.
Yeah. So it is really
Give us,
strict.
give us an elevator pitch, so for the
Sure.
people who don't know what it is, you can get on this.
Absolutely, yeah. So, End of Ember is a maximalist Isaac-like.
Yeah.
Super cute, super gory, and
Yeah.
totally unhinged.
It looks a lot like the Binding against Isaac. It's one of
Yeah,
those
we call it
Newgrounds games
we call it an Isaac-like. Yeah, it's got
Not
that
a
Newgrounds
Souls-like,
vibe.
yeah.
Not a Souls-like. Top-down twin-stick shooter. Heaps of items, heaps of synergies, heaps of different kind of like weapons and things going on.
Yeah.
The vibe is just like over the top, weird, crazy, shocking, like stuff that you wouldn't normally expect. Think of Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Smash TV, and Doom all pushed together.
That's a combination of games and I'm sure lots of other people will really like.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, Dan's just like, here's what I want to play. Bang.
Yeah. There's been some games recently, especially on streams, that have been very successful. They literally mashups of two games into one.
Yeah.
Like I think we even talked about Mega Bomb. It's one of those
Yes,
games
yep.
that's going viral right now. where
Yeah,
it's like
that's right.
two
It's
games
obviously
combined.
Cult of the Lamb.
It's Cult
you know?
of the Lamb.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay, so one question I've been asking all of the developers here is, from a creative or technical standpoint, what is one thing about your game you're most proud of?
Most proud of? I think from a creative point of view, it's the gore.
Yeah.
So Dan's like, video games don't have enough gore in them anymore, right? You know, like we grew up in the 90s and the noughties playing games, and it was like Splatterhouse and Carmageddon, and it's just like overly joyful gore. And there is gore in survival horror and psychological horror, very different purpose though, but that kind of excess, that kind of over-the-top, joyful, kind of really funny, gory stuff is it. And so on a technical creative point of view, Dan draws each enemy with 3 different sprites. So there's a bone layer, a muscle layer, and a skin layer. And then as you hit, it chips off at each, so you get this dynamic gore happening. And then obviously there's lots of particles and effects and splatter and all that stuff.
Something really, really juicy.
Yeah, it's like, and then also there's sound there, lots of visual feedback, lots of color. So like really the thing we're the most proud of is like gore. But no, I actually have to say audience response.
Yeah?
That's really the biggest thing.
Okay.
People just go, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. You know, I can't believe they put that in the game. Or there is so much swearing in the game, for example. So yeah, so there's some of the things.
Yeah, very, very cool. It's an amazing looking game. It's got a very unique, distinct art style.
Yep.
I feel as though people will be able to look at this and without even seeing your brand or even your main character, they might be able to say, that's that's your game, right?
Yeah.
Because it's so uniquely, like visually unique.
You know how distinctive it is that people come up to us at shows. We've had, I don't know, probably 10 people come up to us at PAX and say, oh, this really reminds me of something. Or were you inspired by a comic, a graphic novel called Pilot and Huxley? And Dan would go, yes, I drew it like 15 years ago. So it's like his visual style is that distinctive across decades that people can see that. And then he goes, that proves that I didn't copy Rick and Morty. I was doing it before. So.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing with art. Like everything is derivative to some extent.
Yeah, that's right.
So when making a game, especially when launching a game, taking it to a trade show like this and doing something big, putting it into a commercial project or product, you face a lot of challenges. What would you say is the biggest challenge your team has faced with this project?
On that commercial side and the release and all of that, it's quite easy. It's just visibility. Visibility or discoverability, right? It's like the number one thing. It is so hard. There's 50 games a day published on Steam, and
20,000 last year, on track for 30,000
yeah,
plus this year.
right, and it's just such a saturated market.
We've seen the rate of increase in games. It's like 1 to 2% per annum, but like 10% in the last year.
Yeah, exactly.
On track to double potentially again in terms of just like the rate of growth.
So like, and this comes down to, you know, even someone said to me, oh, we got lost walking around this indie area. We couldn't find you. You know, we knew, and I was like, yeah, that is the problem. So in a way, I mean, you've got to have a good game, but that's not enough anymore. You have to come to trade shows, you have to get into festivals, you have to talk to streamers, you have to live stream, you have to there's so much that you need to do to try and put things together to make it discoverable, to make it visible, and that's super hard.
So you think, what do you think is contributing? Lots of people say AI is the main contributing factor to the increased release rates of games. On one hand, it makes it easier, but on the other, it makes the market more crowded. How do you feel that will affect you?
I'm not sure that AI has really had much traction in game yet. I don't think the tools are there yet. So you can see some experimental AI engines that have come out that create 3D shooters, but it's pretty jank. It really doesn't work very well. Really rough around the edges. So I'm not sure that it's AI, but in general you've got a number of different things that are kind of coming together. One of the things is the availability of engines. So you know, back in the day, 20 or 30 years ago, people would have to make their own custom engines and program all their own physics. This is why you had the geniuses of like Romero and Tarmac and all that sort of stuff making games with solid bits, right?
Guys that figure out how to square root a number more quickly.
Yeah, exactly, right, and write logarithms and things like that.
This is a found a way to
No.
For anyone interested, they figured out a way to find the square root of the number by manipulating the bits of the number.
Yes.
And so that was led to this necessary geometry.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to,
so back in the day,
exactly,
and that meant that it was a lot more challenging. And then also on the commercial side, on the release side, you would need a publisher. So there was no digital distribution, right? So you would have to have a publisher that would do manufacturing, physical copies, deal with retail, and all that sort of stuff. So the barriers to entry were much higher. Now we have engines that handle all the physics for you. We have better and better tools. I don't think the AI tools for art are quite there yet, but you know, you've got Blender, it's free. You've got Maya, which is expensive but usable. You've got options for texturing and animation, the whole pipeline, and then it's so the barrier of entry is lowering there, and then you've got Steam, right? It only costs $160 to put a game up on Steam. So anybody can put a game up on Steam. So these barriers of entry have been lowering, which is good because it makes it more accessible. But it's a thing they call the indie apocalypse, where it's just like almost anyone can do it, which means that it's harder and harder to stand out. So you need a game that's really visually distinctive, that's super fun to play, really high quality, and then you need a bit of luck and you need a lot of work in putting it out there and getting people to see it and share it with each other. It's not enough to just make it, make it and hope, build it and wait for them to come to you.
Take it and they will come.
Yeah, build it and they will come. It does not. I've seen it time and time again. So people do that and it's like, oh, they didn't come.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've taken a whole bunch of time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If the audience wants to find you there, what should be?
Best place to go is Steam. So End of Ember is on Steam and it's available via Steam playtest. It's free, there's no codes. It's still pre-demo, so it's not a full demo, but it's our alpha build is available on Steam. Basically, we're on all the socials and all of that as well if you want to go further.
Thanks so much. Awesome.
Thanks.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cheers, Seb.
Okay. So Goldie will catch some B-roll and I'll catch up on what chat had to say. They're saying it looks really fun. A great Binding of Isaac that type game could go crazy. The game is iconic.
Oh yeah, it does go crazy already.
Yeah.
It's wild. I mean, if you have to look at it, you only have to look at the trailer.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. Way off the wall. Like what Binding of Isaac does, but a lot further. A lot more gore, a lot more poo jokes.
Cool. Yeah. It's interesting that you say that the AI tools aren't quite there and you don't think that they contribute to the increasing the rate of games releases.
I don't really know, to be honest.
On our stream, one of the things we do is we explore AI tools in the game creation process.
Yeah.
Like generating art, generating code, using different large language models. It's moving very quickly.
Yeah, it certainly is, right? And I mean, I don't really know, but my sense is I talk to a lot of programmers about this. And so, for example, when you use AI to generate code, especially in complex systems or for some things in particular, you get a lot of what's called technical debt. So you know what tech debt is, right? So you end up, not really knowing the code itself very well, which means that debugging is a lot harder. You need to do a lot of refactoring. So it's kind of like, robbing tomorrow to pay for today type thing. So I think there's a lot of that going on where the tools are not optimal enough for you to be able to get away with it very easily. I see someone else says art looks fun. So the art style is Dan McGuinness. And it's one of the best things about the game. It's really distinctive. And people will go, "Oh, I saw your game before. I saw it in the show. Here it is."
It's looking really good. I think it's going to do really well.
Thanks, man.
Having a great game. They're bringing it here.
Appreciate
We've
that.
had a really good reception. I hope the wish list will go off.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Go wish list the game, Chad. Go wish list them.
Please do.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for having me come by.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Good. Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, if you do want to repost any of the content we create, you can find us at Basecode. So that's BASEDCODE. And we'll make some short form that you can reshare on whatever you like.
Based code.
Based code, yeah. You want to look it up. Probably the based space code.
Yeah, I'm definitely keen. Yeah, there we go. YouTube?
Yep, but the Twitch is where the real audience is, but it's going to be released on YouTube. Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you want to, what's your email address? Do you want to bang that in there?
Oh, sure. You've got James right here.
I'll send you a...
you know what?
I've got all the art here, and it's still well, and I'm like, have it. They're still selling them, but not as much anymore. Relevant.
There you go. That's good. Yep, that's me. Awesome.
Okay, because we got a press kit and I'll see if you can share.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of material, modular graphics you can use.
That'll be
awesome.
awesome.
It might help.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, dude.
Cool.
See you.
I think I've got your old business card if you want me to give that to you.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Hey. All right. There's a few more Queensland ones, but if you want to go, Goldie.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
I just know that Rach wants to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'll keen to stay, so...
Got a clap down? Where's Luke? We're dropping... people keep dropping the little, like...
Hey, look, it's Will.
The other Will.
We had...
Yeah, that was me, Will Dub.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was there earlier, and apparently you called him Will instead.
I was reading the name Will as I said, yeah. Oh God, what have I done? That'll do. That can stay like that.
Yep.
Burlap,
Burlap.
yeah.
Hi, Burlap.
Okay. See if I can. I've got a blinking light here. Microphone going okay? 40% battery there? Oh, awesome. Oh, it's blinking because it's trying to snap.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys have a bit of...
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good
to see you again.
You too.
How you been? Remember, I think we did an interview about this at Queensland Games Festival.
Thanks, man. See you around.
Yeah. Would you mind doing another one?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, great. So we're live streaming it. Scoldy, he'll be recording for the VOD. Cool. I might.
Where you want me to
they're
stand?
recording as well. Just here if you like to get the booth in the background.
Yep.
Cool.
Just try not to like.
No worries. We can do it here if that works for you. So we got chat there hanging out as well. Hello. And so then this microphone's for the VOD. You're ready to go? Okay, cool. Do you want to introduce yourself and give us an elevator pitch for your game?
Sure. Hello, my name's Julie. I'm the developer of Memento. So Memento is a cozy room decorating game with a branching narrative twist. So the items you choose to keep influence the life of your room.
Yeah, excellent. Cool.
You can decorate your room however you want, but it's like what you choose to decorate with, that's it.
Yeah. So it's a bit like when hacking tells the story of your character through your things, you tell the story of yourself through the things you choose? Or?
So you change the story of the character you're playing through the items you choose.
Okay.
And then happy for you.
I see. So rather than telling a person's story, it's telling your story.
A little bit. Yeah. You're shaping the character you're playing story because there's still your family and your friends in the game. So there's characters in game you have relationships with.
Right.
You're kind of embodying a character and changing their life based on how you decorate.
I see. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. Cool. So I've been asking a few questions like we did last time. We asked 3 questions, and I've got some new ones for you today. The first would be, from a creative or technical standpoint, what's the thing that you are most proud of in the game that you do?
I think we've been really happy with the system you've implemented in terms of a design perspective. It's changed a lot over time. It used to be a task list that people had to do. We changed it into a secret puzzle list, which is people really players discovering the secrets of the room, finding little jokes in like how they're decorating and little interactions that bring so much people to the players. I think it's really proud of people. So everyone are really enhanced.
Cool. I was speaking with Tim from Hacking about when they built their game. They had a mode in there where if you did everything exactly wrong, you activated a completely alternate mode that went undiscovered, the Dark Star mode. Absolutely. So it sounds like you're leaning more on that kind of puzzle in the way that the game plays.
Yeah. So there's no right or wrong way to decorate. It's kind of like creative freedom of how you decorate. There's lots of little secrets you can discover if you put things like plants on the windowsill, books on the shelf, solve a Rubik's Cube, and like a lot of secrets.
Very cool. That's really cool. Zooming out, making a game, it's hard. It's very hard to be an independent developer. I've been asking everybody what the greatest challenges they've had to overcome in their projects, even not even from a technical or creative standpoint, but from a game development standpoint, in business, team, and all of that. For this project, what would you say is the biggest challenge you've overcome?
For us, I'd say funding was really something that when we first started out, it was just 3 of us. We now have 7 people full time. But to get to that, we had to secure the investment. Because we were only working on our savings back in 2023. And we were 3 young parents looking after our kids, making sure we didn't feed it, care for our children. We had to make sure we could earn money and stuff like that. So securing that investment was definitely the biggest challenge.
So I know that Screen Queensland is the supporter of this project.
Yes.
Is that the primary source of funding?
Yeah, Screen Queensland is invested in the game to help us market, as well as Screen Australia with their grant program. It's very lucky to have that support.
And some of the members of your team are even in the program that they run.
Yeah, Screen Queensland residency.
That's right, yeah. So what number of your team are residents?
So at the moment we have, there's the 3 core, Jasmine, Jess and myself, we're there at the moment as part of the investment fund, and then we also have Will, Ellie and Crystal Nolan team, who we hired whilst this year while we were working with them in residency.
Yeah, it's going to be really important to be a good ecosystem to be
it's been great. It's a great space, it's great incredible. It's like awesome developers come together. Absolutely incredible teams.
I agree. I think this is a really great innovation on building. Keith Ferry's also.
Yeah, Keith Ferry.
Yep.
Couple games around residency.
That's really, really cool. If somebody wants to discover your game,
kind of hide out on Steam, or you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
Okay. Yep. So it's Keith Ferry on Instagram and TikTok.
Play Memento.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Play Memento.
Getting my wires crossed. Sorry. Play Memento.
Yeah, Play Memento. You can also go to playmemento.com.
Playmemento.com.
Yeah.
Excellent. Sorry for confusing.
No, we're just talking about this.
Yeah, we were. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. We saw you at Queensland Game Festival. It looks like the game has had some work done. What's changed since then?
And a lot of UX improvements. So we've been doing a lot of play testing with our community and applying a lot of their feedback. Right. Trying to make sure that there's a lot more. You do something and the game tells you why it's happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they understand, okay, I can't place this object on the wall. It's not defensive. I need to place it.
Absolutely. The game on its face might seem simple, but I know how complicated it is. Something like this. Speaking with Jeff Van Dyke about his experience with, as you know, it's a similar game there. He was saying that he made sounds for the placing of every object on every possible surface.
Yeah.
As an engineer, that's an n square problem. That's a lot of sounds.
Yes, yeah.
We've quickly turned into like tens of thousands of Foley.
We've gone a slightly different approach. We've got Sub-Zero Sound helping us out, and they've been doing it based on material.
Interesting.
So like we just have a bunch of base materials for surfaces and a bunch of materials for items, and then we combine those sounds. So glass on wood, and glass on metal, etc. So
very cool.
The different sizes, so we're able to then reuse the sounds because we have a lot of items in this case.
Of course, yeah, that's
the branching narrative nature.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Alright, thanks so much.
Also, Goldie will get a bit of B-roll, and I'll see if there was any messages from chat that is worth. Hey, Rogue Entity, how you doing? Are you still around? If you're still here, no, you were heading home already. That's good to see you, dude. We've got some claps from chat.
I'll see.
Well, that might be able to hotspot for you.
If you want to, Burlap. Yep.
Sure.
Cool.
I need to go over to the boat shed.
Very nice. I can also say a boat shed too. Boat builders. I keep on forgetting that. Boat weavers. Unless there's another place called boat shed, in which case I apologize.
Yo, guys, how long has that been off? They're saying the audio was down for a while. You guys are going to boat builders? See you there? When are you flying away?
My flight is at 8.
Okay. Do you know when you're leaving here?
Yeah, no. Like
5.
Maybe
Okay.
5:30.
And yeah, all right.
40 minutes.
In like 40 minutes. All right, I'll do the most important ones and then I'll wrap it up. Okay. Burlap.
Yes.
Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Burlap Sack is the password. Is that the password or the name? Sorry. Didn't mean to say that out loud. I thought I was reading the name of it. Which one of these? There's a lot of numbers in that. Nobody's gonna.
You see that?
It's got like so many numbers and letters in it.
So many numbers and letters. So secure.
That's not mine.
But also like it's easily changed.